Hello again, everyone. Original Blood Ace here with my second discussion video on upcoming Wii U games that we will see at E3 finally. So, the topic of this one is Mario Kart U. Whether that'll be the official name, I don't really know. It's hard to think of what else they could probably do. Mario Kart U just kind of rolls off the tongue, just fits. Seeing as they did Mario Kart Wii, I really doubt they would just do Mario Kart Wii U. That would be pretty lame, honestly. But anyway, we're not going to waste any time with a name or dilly-dallying about that. Let's get into my thoughts on what I think Mario Kart U should be all about, what it should be like, characters, stages, so forth, so on. So first of all, ditch the bikes. Even though I liked them in Mario Kart Wii, I just think they should be ditched. Simple as that. Now, instead of it just being simple carts, literally just you're one guy in your cart, you're driving around, no. Go back to Double Dash style. Two people in a cart. Much more strategy that way, especially if you keep each character has their own special item. Well, similarly, how the two Toads had one, Wario and Waluigi had one, you know the rest. But point is, more strategy in that. I think that needs to come back. Stages wise, I would say 32 stages minimum. Any more than that would just be bonus. Any less, and I would be a little on the disappointed side. Next, I would really think... Oh, actually, before I get into that, let's rewind that a little bit for stages. I want a few retro stages brought back. I mean, like, Double Dash's Rainbow Road, it was a very good one. Which Bowser one was it? I forget which one. There was a Bowser Castle level that I really liked. I forget what other ones. Anyway, besides that, let's talk items. Items. I hear people say they want the blue shell gone. I say, fuck you. Don't you take out the blue shell. Make it a item that you can just, turn off and on for your tournament modes with friends or whatever. Make it like Smash Bros. The items where you can just check off any item you want and check off any item you don't want. Because think about it. People who don't want the blue shells are like, oh, I'm so tired of almost winning a race, being in first place the whole time, just in the last half a second getting hit by a blue shell and I lose. Wah, 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 call the ambulance, why don't you? Let me get this straight. You're tired of always being in first and then getting screwed right at the last second. So you'd rather have it so you're always in first and there's really nothing anyone can do about it. People will throw red shells, but you just throw a banana behind you as a shield, boom, you're fine. You want basically nothing except maybe a lightning bolt to slow you down, which affects everyone. You don't want anything that can hurt you. Yeah, fuck that. Too bad, so sad. And it is actually possible to dodge the blue shell, but very, very unlikely. So items I want back, let's just get into this. Obviously, you need your typical things, the bananas, and if they're going to go back to a Double Dash style, I would like them to bring back the special items too. For example, Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong would have their big banana that if you hit it breaks into multiple bananas. But maybe break that up from breaking into 3 little bananas to 5 instead, I don't know. Wario, Waluigi, blah blah blah. They'd have a bomb. I didn't think they had a... No, they just had a regular bomb, that's what it was, a bomb. Other items we need, of course, the green shell, the red shell. The question mark box, I kind of want that gone. Like the fake one, that is. Because it's just... In the early games, it seemed like it was just how you could troll people, but now it's just... It doesn't really work. People are just like... Especially people who play maps over and over and over again, they're going to memorize where the real ones are, and it's just going to be like, this doesn't belong here, it's clearly a fake, I'm going to steer clear of it. Unless they were to make it more like... Imagine if they make the question mark boxes move instead of be stationary, like say they sway left to right, so you have to actually drive into it more instead of it just being sitting there stationary in the road. Then they could bring back the boxes, but make it so they also sway left to right so they'd blend in better. I think that would work better. Blue shell, I want the blue shell back. I personally, I mean, I've been fucked over by it before. Everyone has. I'm not a fucking MLG player. I play Mario Kart because it's just fucking fun. If I win, I try to win, and if I win, that's great. I'll be happy. If I come in dead last, I'll be a little unhappy, but it's a game about fun, man. If I get hit by a blue shell, I'm not going to throw a hissy fit about it. So bring back the blue shell. Honestly, I think they should honestly bring a yellow shell into the game. A yellow spiky shell, and you'd be like, what the fuck? What would that possibly do? And it would just be just for the most pointless reasons. You got the blue spiky shell, the leader shell as I call it, that goes for the leader. Yellow spiky shell. It'll only hit the guy who's in dead last. Just, I think that would be so hilarious. One guy's just having a terrible time, just absolutely doing garbage, so far behind, he's almost getting lapped, and then someone from the front of the pack shoots a yellow shell all the way back, and it just smokes him and puts him even further back. I think that would just be hilarious. Don't put it in online mode, obviously, but just for fun, I think it'd be hilarious. Um, Other items, star power, of course, that's got to be brought back. Um, what else is there? I know I'm forgetting stuff. Bring back the heart shields for like Peach and Daisy. I liked those. I like the ideas of that. Um, the super mushroom for Toad. That's definitely should be in there. How about a Shy Guy item? If they have Shy Guy as there, he should have a special item that would be like a his spear that he can throw if he's a spear guy. I think that's what they're called when they have the spears. Um, oh, here's a brilliant idea. Here's what I just thought of. You know how with the crap, what the hell's his name? The squid. How the fuck did I forget his name? Um, you know who I mean, the white squid thing. How he had the ink thing that would go all over your screen and then you would kind of block your vision. How about Shy Guy's ability is a white mask covers your character's face, so therefore it's as if you're looking through on your view. All you see is like eye holes, and you're only looking through that, so most of your view is uh, blocked off by the mask, and you're only seeing like what's directly ahead of you. You can't see off to the sides for a temporary time. I think that would be kind of a neat little thing. The POW block, I think that should make a return. I mean, it was really easy in Mario Kart Wii to just do the bounce and it wouldn't affect you. Lightning Bolt, that should definitely be back. Bullet Bill should definitely come back, but it needs to be tweaked. Because it was like the further back you were, the more it pulled you up, but even if you were like in dead last and a little ways behind, it really wouldn't, it would just catch you up to the group. It wouldn't even really do anything for you. Compared to if you got it in like 7th and then you used it right off the bat, then you would pretty much go from 7th to maybe 4th if you're lucky. It needs to be tweaked. I really don't know how I would tweak it. Maybe just make it so it's uh, maybe make it just go where you have to keep pushing the button like it is with the super mushroom to make the bullet go. How it goes like wahoo 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 wahoo, and you have to keep clicking the thing to make it actually boost, and then make it so the faster you click, the faster it goes, but it'll still only last for like 15 seconds or whatever. Um, well, no, that couldn't work because then if you got it and then waited till you were in first and then just took off, I don't know. Anyway, I think that's about all the main items. For new items, I don't really know what the heck they could do. Um, Maybe have Lakido be an item, like the guy who drops you when you fall off the track or whatever. He could like maybe rain on you or something and cause the road to get partly slick with water or something, making turning hard. I don't really know. But I think that's more than enough talk on items, even though there should be more items. I'll just say with the last statement here that there should definitely be maybe 5, 6 new items in the game. Different modes, we definitely need. I want them to bring back, I don't know what it was called, tournament mode or whatever from Double Dash, where you could literally, it was racing in every single stage that there was, back to back to back, like 16 races over and over and over again. Like, that was what you call a tournament. Imagine if you put that online, where you could have it like, even have Nintendo themselves hold like a tournament every once in a while, where, or multiple tournaments anyway, because there'd only be a certain amount of people. Oh yeah, before I forget, 16 player online, please, minimum for each game. Um, I mean, 30 would be great, but we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, the tournament mode. Make it so Nintendo could hold these tournaments, and then if you manage to win in first place, and say you get like 30 Club Nintendo coins, that'd be kind of a random little thing, but it'd be a nice little prize. Then online modes. Oh wait, another mode I forget before I forget. How about a create your own stage mode? I know that's really reaching out there for a Mario Kart game to have create a board mode or create your track mode, but it would be kind of nice. Maybe even if it was just as simple as placing item blocks wherever you wanted or booster pads wherever you wanted on stages already made. Um, Other than that, of course, there'll be the stupid time attack. I never do that stupid thing. I just don't care. Um, for characters, I want the usual Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Toad, Toadette, Boo, Petey Piranha, and not necessarily Waluigi, Wario, Peach, Daisy, um, Drybones, Shy Guy, Hammer Bro, and maybe the Squid Guy. I forget his name. Um, don't bring back Queen Honeybee from Mario Galaxy. That just didn't work. Wriggler, whatever, maybe. Metal Mario, maybe. I think in total there should be at least 24 characters, I would say, would be a good number. Other than that, online mode is all we have really left to discuss, which I think I want. I don't know if playlists is the right word, but well, maybe. Think of it this way: you can choose between a few different lobbies or whatever. You'd have one where it's like 8 people racing free for all. Then you could have the team stuff from Double Dash brought back, where it was like some people were on blue team, some people were on red team, and then your standings determined how many points you got for your team. Like if blue guy came in first and the red guy came in second, then the blue team, the guy who came in first would get like 10 points for blue team, and the guy who came in second was a red guy. He only got 7 points for red team or whatever. That would be good. Then bring like an all stars big team battle, or big race team thing, where it would be like 8 on 8. I don't care if it was red or blue team, whatever. Other than that, I don't really think there needs to be much else. Hosting your own tournaments online would be pretty awesome, especially with Mario Kart. You on the Miiverse, being able to create your own community and host your own tournaments, like in Smash Bros. That will be great. I think that's about it. I have a feeling I'm still missing talking about something, but I really don't know what it would be. This always happens in my videos, doesn't it? Get near the end of the video and then I forget about one thing. I got nothing. Oh, the battle modes, that's what it was. Good thing I remembered. I was about to end the video. Bring back battle modes, but make it more better is just the simplest way of putting it. Make it so, like balloon battle, make it so you don't get your balloons back. Make it if you lose your balloons, you're out. Where you just go into like spectator mode and you watch the other people fight it out. Put it in, and I want big stages for battle. Like you can have some small ones, some medium ones, but I want a few that are just like ginormous team battle things. But yeah, I think that actually really does it about does it for this video. So yeah, Mario Kart U. We will be seeing it in playable form at E3 next Tuesday at the Nintendo Direct. So make sure you watch. I'll definitely be uploading the trailer that they show, or the gameplay, or whatever it is they show of Mario Kart to Original Blood Ace. So stick around. Yeah, that's about it. Original Blood Ace out.